All right, welcome everybody to tonight's Hangout, DS Domination Dream Team. Super excited to have you guys all on. We got some really cool stuff for you guys tonight. This is going to be going to go over some things that we got have been brewing in the pot for the last couple weeks, actually last month or month and a half or so. And this stuff is really as an affiliate for the Dream Team. It's just going to simplify your life. It's going to make everything that you guys do on the affiliate side just automated. It's going to be a plug-and-play system that is just going to be really cool for you guys. And so myself, Trent's out here. You want to say hi, Trent?
How's it going, guys?
All right. And then Kenya's in the background. She's going to be our admin, and she's going to be popping up screens for us. So we won't hear from Kenya, but she's there as well. There's really no way of knowing if she's really there, but trust me, she's there. So, anyways, I guess to start out with our training tonight is predominantly for affiliates, and if you're not an affiliate but you're on the actual webinar, stay on, because if you plan on being an affiliate in the near future, this is information that's going to be really useful for you, and so you definitely want to pay attention to this. What we're going to bring to you tonight is going to be, we're going to show you a glimpse of what we've been brewing in the pot for the past couple weeks and months here. And it's really just going to automate your affiliate side of your program. It's really going to take the guesswork out of what many people spend 2-3 years just learning. The information that you're going to get is going to really catapult your affiliate side of your business. And so we're really excited. We have the expertise of Trent is just, started from basically nothing and has catapulted his business to huge levels, enrolling over 700 people with really no huge prior experience in network marketing. There was some stuff here and there, but most of it was created here in DS Domination. And then obviously Kenya has been doing some training and stuff behind the scenes as well to learn copy and whatnot. And so what we did is we kind of came together and we put all our resources together, and we thought let's do a plug-and-play system where the affiliate can come in here without having to learn how to do copy for 3 or 4 years and learn how to build funnels, and you don't have to be a graphic designer, or you don't have to be. We just took all the guesswork out of it, and what we've learned and what we studied from other people is what really converts, and that's ultimately where we were coming from with this whole idea. Is not only do we want to have great squeeze pages and great landing pages, but we want to have stuff that's going to convert. And so that when you're running your Craigslist ads or your solo ads or your YouTube training, and people are going to go to your landing page or your squeeze page, we want that to convert for you. We want that to result in signups. And so, Trent, why don't you give us a little bit of information about what we have coming out here, and I guess we'll check with Kenya here to see. She's going to pop up some screens for us. But if you just want to talk briefly about just the value that we're going to hopefully bring to the Dream Team with this new system.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All good points. Hello, everybody. Good to see you guys. Yeah, like he was saying from the beginning, like we all as a group, kind of like Alessandro, Kenny, myself, all learned all of this stuff like the hard way. It took a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of my wife getting mad at me for sitting at the computer for so long, trying to figure stuff out, like trying to put together squeeze pages and all the stuff that Alessandro was talking about with like copy and all that stuff. It takes a lot of time, and then once you get really, to where you're perfecting everything, it's hard still with copy and finding things that do convert. So I just want to show an example really quick. Well, actually, before we do that, I'll just tell you what we've got coming out. It's going to be custom funnels. You're going to have squeeze pages to where there's all kinds of stuff. We have squeeze pages that you're going to be able to just plug into. Basically, there'll be like a little setup wizard that's going to be like a 2 or 3 minute setup process, and then all of you will be able to plug in your affiliate links into these pages. All you're going to have to do is promote one link. All the work's done for you. The copy is professionally written by people that have what's that course called, Alessandro? I can't think right now that they've been certified.
John Carlton is a certified copy coach, and so what we did is we learned from him, and basically all the people, all the big network marketers in this industry have put a lot of stress and value on copy. And what copy is, real quick, it's what the wording is on your landing page and squeeze page or in your actual email. And the way it's positioned and the way it's written, it's producing the maximum amount of conversion. And it's not just throwing up an email or throwing up an autoresponder and saying, hey, okay, this is. It's actually the way you word it, the way the words line up with each other and the sentences and how the descriptive words are being used. It's almost like a science. And most people don't know about this. But to be very successful in network marketing, to be super successful, having the right kind of copy makes all the difference.
Yeah, and to follow up on that, it's mainly psychology. Like basically, what makes somebody want to buy or pull the trigger on buying or pulling out their wallet and that kind of stuff. So there really is, like you said, a science to it. But it's going to be all done for you. So like all your autoresponders are done. All the copy on all the pages are done. There's going to be, you can plug in all your social media stuff to it, Facebook, LinkedIn, Skype, all this other stuff that you can, basically the person coming through your funnel can get in contact with you, click one button, and it goes straight to whatever account that you're going to set up through those pages. So like if Kenya is there, let's go ahead and just show a couple of examples of some of the stuff that's being worked on. And also I'd like to mention too, if Amy Solomon's on here, she has definitely helped us a lot with this entire process, and we just want to thank her in front of everybody. She's been amazing during this process too. So, but Kenya, if you can throw up the pages on some of the funnels and stuff so we can just show some examples, that'd be awesome.
She's going to start screen sharing here.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, this stuff though, guys, it's absolutely a lifesaver. It's going to save you a lot of money too. I mean, for myself, like I'm paying $67 a month for lead pages, which is, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's basically you can go in and design these lead pages really fast and hook them up to anything or whatever. I'm paying $67 a month for that. $49 a month for Aweber for my autoresponders because I've reached that maximum to where they charge you more. All this stuff is going to be included inside of this system that we've got. Autoresponders system, you're going to have, of course, the squeeze pages. These are complete custom funnels, guys. I've had a few of them made on my own, and it's cost me on the upwards of like $650 for 2 of them. So, I mean, the value that you guys are getting with this system and what basically you're going to be getting it's astronomical. It's going to save even myself like a ton of money, which I'm stoked about that. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, so if you guys click on Kenya's name at the bottom there, if you see her picture, and it should be showing her screen. Oh, I just did. You see it, Trent?
Yep, good to go.
Okay.
So basically this, guys, is just like one sample of one of the pages that you guys are going to get. We're going to start out with a few different funnels. We're going to constantly be adding more of the funnels, and we'll talk about that here more in a second. But as you can see, these are really slick looking, very professional. I can guarantee you no other team in DS Domination has anything that looks like this. I mean, the validity that we're getting from the Google, the ABC News, NBC News USA Today, that's part of the psychology we were talking about earlier. It just validates what we're doing. These are going to convert pretty great. If you look at the bottom, you're going to see some testimonials. Those will be changed out to people from the team. Kenya, if you want to go, there you go. This will basically, so after they opt in, this goes to this next page. The blank, the box that you're seeing right now will be the DS Domination Sales video as we have it now. And at the bottom there, you can see there's going to be those testimonials, which those are actually still be changed out from what you're seeing there. But those are going to be team testimonials, all the ones that we've collected from you guys in the group. So it's just going to give it that much more appeal to people. One of the things that makes people buy is seeing actual social proof and other people's success with it. So right here you're going to see that there's a ton of Facebook clippings for more social proof. So they got video, they got social proof from Facebook. What I really like about this is it's got the Get Started Now, which if they click that, of course it's going to take them straight to your sign up link. And then it says still have questions on the right, contact us. That's actually going to take them to an About Me page. Actually, I think it first goes to a webinar so they can get more information. But then if they still want more information, it goes to this Contact Me page. Your picture will be in the left-hand corner at the top. They, of course, can click Facebook or Google Plus, Twitter, LinkedIn, all that stuff there, and get directly in contact with you. One of the other cool features of the system that we've got is on our end as admins, we're going to be able to see all of the conversions, all the tracking of how these funnels are going to perform. So, for instance, if we start with 4 or 5 funnels, and we see that this one is going to, convert at, 15% more than the other one, we can go to the other ones that aren't performing as well, and we can make tweaks and adjustments to get them to perform as well as the ones like this other one that you're looking at right here. This is a completely different feel. The last one that you saw was basically for like eBay people that you would send to eBay people. This here is just like a different approach. You can basically go towards different people, different audiences with these different funnels that we have. So as you can see, there's the military picture up there. So this will appeal to military families, and it's just got a really good feel to it, which I think is going to be really great. So that's the opt-in page there.
And if you guys also notice, if you guys notice the colors, everything is strategic on these capture pages, from the color to the size of the buttons to the testimonies to the pictures to the videos to the wording. Everything has been already professionally copied for us to produce the highest conversion rate. And so when you see things on here, there's a purpose behind it all. It's not just we're just guessing to see what's going to stick to the wall at this point. I mean, everything is supposed to appeal to a certain group, like the military spouses and stuff like that. That's a huge market of people that are being transferred and brought from one place to another on a whim's notice. And so we could have people that here in the U.S. and also to get transferred to a base in Germany or somewhere else, and just to show you how this business would work so great for them. And so this is gearing towards them along with the single mothers and whatnot. So go ahead, Trent.
Yeah, he's got a great point there. Like, I've done a lot of studying on when he talks about colors on squeeze pages. You'll see like the really huge, like 7-figure earners, 6 figures a month type guys. I mean, little just colors on an opt-in box can actually increase your conversion rate by a ton. It's crazy how the psyche works and all that stuff when it comes to online marketing. But as he said, I mean, that stuff all makes a big difference. So all these funnels are completely different, though. We've got a lot more coming as well. But if you go to the next page, Kenya, so they opt in. Of course, this is going to be similar to the other one, but it's like a whole nother feel as the customer or the future business partner is coming through your funnel or whatever. So, and then I think that one's got an About Me page as well. Yep, Contact Me. I think all of them have the Contact Me pages or whatever. So that one there, which one is this one?
This is general marketing, this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to talk about this one, Alessandro, or you want me to take it?
I just talk a little. It's just about general marketing. This is gonna be one that's gonna really appeal to the people out there that are just not satisfied with where they're at in life, and so this is gonna give them an opportunity. This is gonna open the door for them. It has a subtle feel to it. It has more. It's not one of those real big flashy things to make it look like it's supposed to be some kind of get-rich-quick scheme, but it's more of like an opportunity to see what's there, and really, what it does is open the door for a lot of people. And so, like Trent was saying, the stuff that we see there on the NBC and all those credentials and stuff, those are just things that really add value to these squeeze pages and really makes it something that people are going to want to explore a little bit further along. And so, color schemes and all that stuff, those are all planned on there as well. And this is the first page. Kenya's telling me this is the first page of that. So there's multiple pages to a lot of this, and the videos that are in here are strategically placed as well. Okay, so these are things that are gonna, I don't really want to say the word lure, but it's going to entice people to keep going. Okay, to keep clicking through, and ultimately, what's really cool about this program is when somebody starts watching your video, you're going to get a notice, and it's going to tell you if that person watched your video completely or if they stopped it halfway through. So then when you follow up with them, you'll be able to say, hey, I noticed that you didn't get through the video or anything all the way. Are you able to finish watching, or whatever the case may be. This one right here is for, it looks like it's for single mothers, or just single parents in general, not mothers, but single parents, or parents in general. And so obviously we put the kid in there, the kid, and then obviously testimonies are huge. Testimonies are huge, especially video testimonies for conversion. People want to see that this is real, and they know that to go and make up a bunch of fake videos would be a lot of work. And obviously we didn't do that, because obviously you guys will see a lot of those videos are going to be you guys on there. One thing you'll notice is that these squeeze pages, they're not one person is going to be branded on here. So when we do these testimonies, there's no information leading back to that person. So you don't have to worry about if you're landing out your squeeze pages. Oh, what if they see somebody else on there and they sign up with them? That's not how that works. So.
Yeah, the other thing that's cool too, whenever you go to set up your stuff, there's a whole contact manager in there, and like Alessandro was saying, you can set that up on a text message. So, for instance, it basically will tell you this person watched. Like if somebody, if you get a text message that says somebody watched the entire video and they went through all your pages or whatever, that's a really hot prospect of somebody that you want to get in contact with immediately. You can set up different notifications through the setup wizard. To basically like send you a text message if somebody goes all the way through. There's just so much stuff inside of the system. It's not just the landing pages and the funnels. There's a contact manager. All of your autoresponders are going to be set up for all of these different funnels for you. And all of the autoresponders will be your affiliate link tracking back to you. We're going to be adding a ton more squeeze pages as well. I don't know how many more funnels we're going to do, but we're going to do a ton more squeeze pages as well. So you have a contact manager. You can get rid of Aweber because you don't have the you're not going to need the autoresponders anymore. For those of you out there that have lists, you can set it up to where you import your lists. There's some stuff that we'll talk about later to where the steps that you're going to have to go through to be able to do that, just to make sure that they're not spammy leads and all that kind of stuff, because this system definitely is on the up and up. They don't want any garbage in their system or whatever. But all those capabilities are there. It's fully automated, like Alessandro said. It's plug and play. So for me, like I'm gonna save probably about $100 a month getting rid of, actually over $100, getting rid of Aweber, getting rid of lead pages, all that kind of stuff. So is there anything I'm leaving out on the system, Alessandro? I know there's a ton more. I'm brain dead right now.
Okay, so no, I think you got most of it. So with the system, obviously, you're going to get access to all the squeeze pages, the landing pages, the videos. The only thing I think you'll need to do, or the affiliate will need to do, is you may want to mask your sales link, Trent. Is that correct? They still need to go get their domain name?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, just like we show you in the DreamTeam training site, to get your cheap URL and just forward it to a link or whatever. So basically, like for these different funnels, if you don't want to use the URL that we have, which I would recommend you getting your own, or use the existing one that you already have. So basically, all you'll do is just forward these funnels to whatever you're going to do through GoDaddy, and so you have custom URLs for yourself or whatever. So, I mean, there's nothing you can't do with it. The other thing I like about this, it's highly duplicatable. That's what's going to grow your business. If you have all these people that are getting in and they're new to network marketing and they don't know what a squeeze page is or a capture page and they don't know what an autoresponder is, sure, we offer all that training inside the DreamTeam training site, but this is really going to speed up the process of your team growth, your personal growth, because it's something everyone can do. So if everyone's on this system, we come in to do these affiliate training, most of the hard work's done for you. So basically what we can concentrate on is people teaching you or whatever, is just showing you guys what to do with these links and how to get a lot of traffic to it. That way things are converting and your team is growing. So that's one thing that I like about it. Everyone can do the exact same thing. It's like a 3-minute setup, which is awesome, and anyone can do it. So it kind of takes some more of the work out of it for you guys as well and your team members. So.
Yeah. So ultimately, basically, you'll sign up. You'll get all the squeeze pages. Also, it's going to be your own autoresponder as well. So it has a built-in autoresponder, which Kenya and Trent and myself and Amy have been building the autoresponders, the messages. So that's all inclusive. with this as well. Okay, so totally inclusive. So you don't need AWeber or GetResponse anymore. You wouldn't need to have any kind of setup for building your landing pages or whatever. You don't have to be a graphic artist. You don't have to figure out what's going to convert, what's not. It's already figured out for you. And so this is going to take over, like Trent was saying. I mean, we pay over $100 a month just to keep those things going. So obviously we won't have to do that. Now the price of this is I think Trent, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it $24.99, I believe?
Yes, $24.99. Yep.
Okay, and that's billed through the company that's doing all this. Okay, so you're not giving your credit card information to us or anything like that. It's a third-party company that's doing this, and so they handle all the billing. The company has been around for quite a while, and they have done quite other companies as well. They help them with this as well. But our system is completely customized for DS Domination and for DreamTeam. Okay, so no one else is going to have access to this information. The only people are the people that subscribe to this through the DreamTeam. So $24.99 will get you access to all this. So right off the bat, you'll save $75 without having to get a third-party autoresponder or whatnot, and then trying to figure out all the emails that you're going to do. And then also, Trent, I think if I heard correctly, the first 30 days, the company is giving us the first 30 days free.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. So get your entire team on this thing. I mean, you want to at least test drive it because it's going to be awesome. So yeah, it's completely free for the first 30 days, no strings attached. Go in there, set it up, and start playing around with it. I think you guys are going to love just all the capabilities that it has. Also, one of the other things that's really cool as well is, like, especially for duplication and making sure your team are plugging into certain webinars or trainings that we might have for them to help them grow their business or whatever. From the admin side, we can put up messages, or Kenny can put up messages, or whoever is doing it, to whenever you log into the system, let's say that we're going to have a DreamTeam training that night or the next night or whatever. There'll be a little box that pops up to where you can't go any further inside of your back office there until you read that message. So that's a cool feature too, because it's going to keep everybody plugged into the same information. There won't be a lot of this, people not knowing if we're having a webinar that night or where the link is or things like that. All that information will just basically pop up right in front of your face. So I think it's great, especially if we can get the entire team on it. We're going to see massive, massive growth, and the whole team will be up there getting those big checks at the next event. So that's kind of what I want to see,
Absolutely, absolutely. And guys, this is also the reason why we've automated a lot of this and wanted to make it a lot easier for affiliates as well, is because of the direction that DS Domination is going. I know that Hitesh and Kevin did a webinar or did a call about a week and a half ago regarding how important it is to grow your affiliate business, because when DS Options and all these other programs start to unveil, it's going to be huge for you to have a team set up underneath you. So, and all that information obviously will be explained later on, but for this point, what we want to do is make it as easy as possible to get your team plugged in as an affiliate, where you just plug and play and get going with this. And so I guess, I don't know if we have any questions or Kenya's. I think Kenya's moderating all that stuff.
Yeah, I can't even see the question box. Am I not supposed to?
Okay. Well, it looks like Kenya's answering questions. So.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let me go to.
Yeah. Okay, I see the questions. Susan, yes, you can use all of them. You don't have to pick just one. You can use every single one of the funnels or pages that will come through here. And like we were saying, we're going to start out with, like, I think 4 funnels. But there's going to be a ton more pages that we're going to be adding and stuff. So and that's the other thing that I like too, is, like, the more new pages that you have, the better off it's going to be for everybody. So.
Yeah, you'll have access. You could run multiple campaigns, just like you would be doing for Craigslist or solo ads or your YouTube video. Ranking and all that stuff is still the same. If you're ranking your YouTube videos, which we have awesome training in the back office for that, you're just going to pick a landing page or a squeeze page to bring them into, and then they'll run through the system. And that way, now you'll basically have them in there. And for a lot of people that are just new to network marketing, or maybe have not done affiliate marketing that long, and Trent, you could back me up if this is true, but really the name of the game is building your list and trying to get as many people on your list that you can market a product to them that they can benefit from in the long run. So when you hear about network marketers and having these huge lists, those things take time to build, but ultimately you need a place to put these people. You need to be feeding them content, and because we've had such a great system with DS Domination that really allows the customer side of the company to make money, which there really is no other network marketing company out there where the product, the end user, can actually make money just by using the product. Most other companies, you could consume a shake or you can take vitamins or whatever it is, but that alone will not make you money, and not until you start recruiting. But because we have DS Domination and the ability to be able to make money on the customer side, this makes it a huge opportunity for you to recruit people into this business. I spoke to a guy today. He was telling me today, actually, as a friend of mine back in Phoenix, and he was telling me the story of these people that were doing some network marketing, and they got more money going out every month than what they're making. And he just thought that was completely crazy that they would even consider keep doing that. And when I told him the basic model for DS Domination, I could just hear his jaw drop. He's like, that's ridiculous that a customer can make money. So as an affiliate, this is easy. This is a shoo-in. I mean, you're not trying to convince anybody that your soap works better than somebody else's. I mean, this is a product that works, and so affiliate side for this is just going to be really easy.
There's some more questions coming in. One thing I do want to address, just for people that might be wondering out there, as far as like the contact manager and the autoresponder system and all that kind of stuff, heaven forbid, and we don't ever want to say anything, but let's say that something did happen to DS Domination down the road. You can still use this exact system to do any other online company. So that's one thing that's cool. So this really takes the place of everything that you need to be successful online and puts it all into one spot. We have some more questions coming in. Susan asks, so we're keeping our current domains for each campaign that we're running, right? You can do whatever. Yeah, for the ones that you're currently running. Let's see. Let me make sure I understand this correct.
Yeah. She's just asking about the domains that you like. If you have a domain that masks your sales link, you can keep that and use that. I think that's what she's asking.
Yeah. You can just go in and change the redirect in GoDaddy. So if you have a particular URL that you like, and let's say you have a squeeze page that really hasn't converted well, or you want to put these funnels in place of that, it's an easy fix. You just go in and change the redirect in GoDaddy or Gator, HostGator. You can do that in there too. When is the launch date for all of this? We don't have a concrete date. What I can tell you, it's very soon, and I'm talking like weeks, like not a lot of weeks, maybe like a couple of weeks at best, hopefully, but I don't want to promise that and then not happen. We still have some things that's being tested. I'm an affiliate but have done nothing to attract new people. Is this for me? Absolutely. If you haven't done anything to attract new people, the way that these funnels and stuff are designed, as you saw with the About Me pages, not only is it going to brand you because they're going through your funnel because it's your stuff, but with all the training and stuff that we're going to show you of how to get traffic to these particular funnels and whatnot, this is going to be attracting a lot of new people towards you. So this really, if you're an affiliate and haven't done anything, this is what you want, because you're not going to have to put in the time to figure out how to do redirects and squeeze pages and copy and autoresponders and all that. It's all done for you. So yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, before you do any, and it was my recommendation, before you do any kind of marketing, whether it be postcards, YouTube videos, Craigslist, solo ads, whatever that is, you definitely want to have these squeeze pages and your autoresponders set up, okay? Because this is what's going to capture everybody, and then typically it's not usually the first time that somebody sees your video that they're going to sign up. It's usually a repetitive system of it being in front of them over a lengthy period of time. So it may be that they just need to see some information for a couple of days and then they sign up, or they may be on your list for a couple months, just checking you out. So that's why it's so important to have all these follow-up autoresponder emails in place, have your capture page in place. because what you're doing is you're just throwing out your link out there and just hoping somebody will sign up. But it's really repetitive, keeping people in the loop and constantly being in front of them that's going to get them to convert over and sign up under you.
Yeah, a lot of times people have to hear or see something 3 to 5 times before they'll actually make a conscious decision to consider doing something. So, I mean, you're going to get those people that sign up from their first touch that they see something, but it's not as common as, like Alessandro said, as getting them through your follow-up sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be a new sales video with the system? We don't control the sales video, so the answer to that would be when and if and when DS changes their sales video, yes, we will change that to the current one that they have because we can change videos out and stuff on our end very, very quickly. So for right now, whatever sales video DS has, which is the current one that we're using, is what will be in the funnels.
One asking what video we'll be using. Obviously, there will be several videos. The sales video will be one of them, but then I think there's also going to be testimonies. There's testimony videos on there as well. And then I don't know if that other affiliate video, I know for sure the sales video is going to be on there through DS Domination, which will be directly to your link. But then there will be some testimony videos as well.
Ian's asking who is this through. It's through a third-party company called Focal Point. They've been around forever. It's an awesome company. I mean, we looked into it, and they did a thing showing us what they could do for our team, and so that's when we decided to go with them. So that's who it's through.
And Amy has used Amy Solomon has used this company before, and she had connections with them, and it worked amazing for her in her previous company. So we looked at it and thought this would be a really huge benefit for the team and would really take a lot of guesswork out of it of trying to figure things out on your own with squeeze pages and autoresponders and whatnot.
Yeah, we're also looking at some other things after this is done that we're going to test and try that we might be able to bring to the team that's pretty exciting. So we got other stuff that we're looking at to help these things convert even more. If one of the things work like we think it might, it's something that nobody else in DS is doing. So I'm not going to say a whole lot about it right now, but we have a lot of ideas and a lot of things that we're going to do to make sure that you're getting tons of traffic to these funnels and sales pages and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And ultimately, what we do with the Dream Team is really to try to connect as many people on the team as possible, because we know that when everybody's pulling in tandem, there's a lot more that gets done. There's a lot more that gets, people get encouraged when they're in the Facebook group, and so we're highly trying to get everybody to get connected, and we're even starting to see offshoots of other groups in Facebook because certain people's teams are getting bigger, and so they are starting their own Facebook groups, and that's exactly what we want. We want to try and get the highest rate of retention with your team, and we also want to increase the ability to duplicate your same thing. So if you can duplicate yourself, you'll find that your team will start to grow exponentially, and that's the purpose behind everything we've done in the Dream Team. Was Kenya and Trent have wanted to figure, okay, how can this team grow as fast as possible? And we thought, well, let's duplicate. It's by duplication. And all the stuff you see in the back office for Dream Team, that's the purpose. It's to try to make everything as easy as possible as we can, so that it makes your job easy, so that when you're trying to get somebody in who's never done network marketing, they could follow very simple steps and be a success at this. Because ultimately, nobody makes any money unless you're successful, right?
For sure, yeah. I'm really with you on the duplication thing. Like I said before, all the stuff that we have back there it's all great information and it all works. Every bit of it works. We've got tons of testimonials on the team to prove it. But this is really just going to light a fire underneath your team as far as getting duplication of more people underneath of you and underneath of them and so forth. So I would challenge everyone on here to contact your media teams. Get with the leaders of your teams and tell them, if they haven't gotten on here, or seen what we have coming out or whatever, that they need to take a serious look at it, because it's going to do nothing but just catapult your team and help everyone make more money, which is a great thing. There's another question here: is there anything else the affiliates can do to help make the system better? I mean, we have professionals working on this, so I mean, realistically, it's kind of all under control right now. I mean, so I guess really the answer at this point would really be no. I mean, it's all under control, but we appreciate the concern and the helping hand for sure.
Just using the system will be a huge help, because the more people using it, we get the feedback from the statistics, and so if things need to be tweaked or whatever, then we have a better graph to go off of to see, you know, what's working, what's not working. So yeah, the more people using it would be better for us, because then we can see all the data that's being produced from this, and if something needs to be tweaked, we can do that. There's a question here: try to copy the DSD video by Roger, but there's a link that pops up for another affiliate. I think the video, I think we have the raw version of the video on the DreamTeam. Is it in the DreamTeam files that they can pull up? Okay.
If it's the one where he's in the black jacket, for sure, it definitely is.
Yeah, so go in the DreamTeam, you should be able to pull that off from the Files tab, and that shouldn't have anybody else's link on it for you. All right, well, this is exciting. Okay. Trent, there's a look in the chat. The question there for you, I think. The little lightning bolt says Webinar Jam. Click on that on the lower left, above the little control room.
Okay.
See that. And then scroll down. Who is it? Rudy.
Who is it? Rudy?
Rudy, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, absolutely. You will be getting, yeah. You will definitely. Okay, the question was, will we be getting autoresponder messages beyond the 10 that are currently available? Also, will marketing other opportunities to our list after they obviously won't register with DSD be covered? I mean, this is definitely geared towards DS domination. I mean, what you do with your list is really up to you. You know, so people that come into your list, if they don't opt into DS domination, you know, that's kind of your thing to decide. As far as the other autoresponder messages go, yeah, there are other messages in there. I think there was like close to 16 or 17 on the ones that I sent. I know Amy's worked on some, Kimmy's worked on some. So you're going to have a wide variety of different ones, and we're going to be adding more after we launch, which is going to be awesome too.
Very cool. Okay, I'm just looking. Go back to questions here just in case.
Would there happen to be a referral benefits to the system, even though $24.99 is awesome, so thanks a bunch? There will not be. It's not an affiliate-based program. It's just literally a system for you to use that has all this stuff in one place. So it's basically like taking all the pieces of the puzzle that you need to be a network marketer online and putting it under one umbrella. So unfortunately, there's no affiliate attached to it. Am I answering questions that Kenny already answered? I'm not sure.
He's answered some of those, yeah. So she sees.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, fine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 2 to 3 weeks, you're saying? Okay. We're hearing confirmation about 2 to 3 weeks. We'll have everything rolled out. From what Kenya was saying.
Is there any other questions that we haven't covered or gotten to, Kenya?
I think she says that's it. Sounds amazing. Thank you. Awesome. Okay. Cool deal. Well, we're coming up about 40 minutes into this, so I don't know. I think we got enough information, unless there's any more questions.
the one thing I'll say just once again is just really stress the fact, like, you really got to, tell your team leaders, everyone to get on this thing because it's really going to benefit you. I mean, a whole heck of a lot as a, being an affiliate. If you get all your team members and stuff on this or whatever, it's going to make growing your affiliate side much simpler. I mean, remember, take yourself back to the first time that you went through the Dream Team training, learning all of the stuff. It's going to cut all of that stuff out. So this is really a good thing for like newbies and stuff. And then basically what you can do from there is just plug them into how to get traffic to that stuff because that's all done for you with the system. Which, I mean, that I can't stress that enough. Had we had this from day one, including myself, Lord knows where the Dream Team would be right now. So.
There was a question saying if we needed HostGator, if we needed to host this, but I think we just need our domain. Is that correct, Trent?
Yep, just the domain. This system hosts everything, so realistically, you just need your own URL, which you can just forward mask that or whatever. So,
yeah.
So well, I guess to answer your question, if you're using HostGator and you're getting your URLs through there, yeah, you would probably still purchase your URL through there and just forward to these funnels, whichever ones that you're going to use. I recommend using all of them. So I would, if it were me, I would get like 4 or 5 different URLs, go through the training where it shows you how to get 99-cent URLs, and just forward with that, and that would be the answer that I would say.
Yeah, and the URLs domains need to be easy to be able to write down or to get on. So I mean, don't get something difficult. But that's all in the back for office training as well. So.
And there's a lot more features to this that we're not covering, which you're going to see on launch whenever we launch. What we're going to do is we're actually going to have a gentleman by the name of John, who has basically helped us construct this entire thing. This is what he does with that company. And whenever we go to do our official launch date, that'll probably be a lengthier webinar because he's going to come on, show you all of the different functions and functionality of the system, which when I saw it, I about flipped out. I mean, we all did. Alessandro, myself, Amy, Kenya, whatever. Just went crazy over this, and you're going to do the same. So just whenever you see the link for that, make sure you get everyone on. I can't stress it enough to get everybody on so they can see it because it's going to rock your world. I mean, we're leaving out so much. I know we're leaving out a lot of the functionality, which John will cover that, and he's great at it. That's what he does. So.
Yeah, there's so many reports and stuff you can pull from this program that will let you know where everybody that opts into your list, where they're at, and it's crazy. It's like a machine basically.
Yeah, there's a phone burner option where you can call down like through a list of people and it'll start dialing, and the first person that picks up, like you start talking with them. I mean, there's so much more inside of here. So. And make sure too, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Alessandro, but I think they said something about, I don't know how long they're running the $24.99 thing. Was there a possibility of that going up, or is it staying there?
I think for us, we got them down to $24.99 was what we negotiated because we wanted to. I think they wanted to charge more, but we told them we're not gonna. We just can't. We're not gonna gouge anybody for this thing. So we got them down to $24.99. It may go up. It just depends, depending on how elaborate the system gets. Like I said, this is a fully customized system. So if we start adding more, squeeze pages and stuff like that, then yeah, the price could go up. But for those of you that have already signed up, it's grandfathered in. Like the price on those individuals won't go up. But like if you get to a point where we have over 30 squeeze pages or whatnot, and somebody comes in, it may not be $24.99. It may be a little bit more for them, but that's just depending on the system and how far we take it.
Gotcha. Cool. I guess the moral of the story is to go ahead and get it.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to get this thing going because it's going to make a lot of things easier. You know, not having to try to figure out copy and what's working, what's not working. It's just already done for you, and that's ultimately what we need is a plug-and-play system.
Right. Will this help Oh, I think Kenny's in there actually answering. I keep forgetting she's in there answering the
Let's see if
questions.
there's any more questions real quick here, and then 24.99 was the price for those who missed it. Okay, when is the Dawn webinar? Not sure what that is.
Oh, John, they're probably saying John webinar. That'll be whenever we launch. Again, that's a couple weeks out. Um, so yeah, a couple weeks for sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome.
And there's more exciting stuff coming besides this, guys. So
Can we? Can we? I mean, we don't have any details on it, but I mean, we can let them know that there is a new Dream Team website coming up, right?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
We,
And well, I don't know. I don't know how much we should say right now.
well, I'll
But
just say, wait till you guys see this thing. This thing has a mind of its own. It's going to be
yeah,
so cool.
it's definitely unreal. And you as affiliates, I will say this, and this is all I'll say. But you as affiliates with that's going to be coming out will definitely make more money the way it's going to be designed. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Okay, so okay, so I just want to clarify a couple things here. It's $24.95, not $19.95. If you join in the first 45 days of the launch, your first month is free. Okay, Kenya wanted me to read that. I guess there was somebody said $19.95. It's actually $24.95.
That's cheap too, honestly. From what
Mhm.
you're
Yeah. So let's see here. Question.
How
Okay.
many leads will it hold? That's a great question. I think as many as you can put in there.
Yeah.
And their delivery rate is really, really great too, by the way, for the emails.
Mhm.
Uh, they're really, really keen on making sure that that's a really high number because they have a lot of systems for different companies.
Yeah, that's huge, especially so. All right. Yeah, this is Dream Team specific. This is not a DSD. I mean, even though it's tailored around DSD, this is for Dream Team members. Okay. Um,
Yes, Larry, I am. Yes, I'm in the new house. Thanks, Joe.
yeah, we'll have information that's coming out when we're ready to launch this thing. Everyone will know. We'll have a webinar, which Trent mentioned earlier. We'll have one of the representatives from Focal Point. He'll actually be on to give us a live demonstration of how this works. And then what we'll do is we'll probably have some training videos in the back office as well prior to signing up that'll teach you as well how to get things going. It's gonna be real easy, guys. It's plug and play. You're not gonna be sitting there for hours trying to figure it out. It's literally 3 minutes setup time, name, phone number, information, link, and then you're rocking and rolling. So um, definitely, it's going to be something you guys are not going to have to work very hard at to get working. Yes, you can get rid of Aweber.
Yay.
Hey. And like I said, everything is like this isn't no small company. I mean, their servers and everything can handle everything, so that's not even a concern for us as far as the ability to handle the workload. They have hundreds and thousands of people on their system, so.
Oh, one thing to mention too, like when Amy used this system before, you guys know who Reginald Stinson is. Using this system, she was actually able to stay ahead of him on the leaderboards because he didn't have it, and that's a true story. So that's another exciting thing. We'll be the only team in DS Domination that has this exact system.
Hmm.
unless their copycats happen, which we hope not.
But even if that, they won't have. There's no way they can build our squeeze pages or funnels the way we have them because you
Yep.
literally have to take a photo picture of everything we're doing, copy word from word, and
And it is protected legally. All of this stuff, guys, is protected legally, so nobody can take it or copy it or anything.
there was a question about non-members being available to get this. No, this is Dream Team specific. So if they're not in the Dream Team, they will not have access to this. Yeah, they won't want it anyways because it's going to have Dream Team stuff all over it. So they're going to sign up and it's going to people are going to start Googling what's this Dream Team thing, and then they're going to sign up under somebody who's in the Dream Team. So, but what a great opportunity as an affiliate. You could, if you're talking to a potential prospect, this is all for you to show. This is for you to say to your affiliates or to your prospects, say, hey, look, you could even say, I have a complete website built out especially for my team, and then you show them the link to the Dream Team, and they'll see all the training, and then they'll see access to the lead pages or to the funnels and those capture pages, and this is for you to brand yourself around. So you're telling people, look what I have. This is why you should join me. You know, and so that's what's really cool about this stuff is that this isn't specific to. This isn't the Kenya Trent Alessandro show. It has nothing to do with us on these pages. Actually, it's going to be your guys' testimonies on there, which is cool. All right, Kenya's telling me we're good. Trent, you got anything else to say?
No, just have an amazing night, and can't wait to get this thing out. And no, I'm good to go. Thanks for.
All right. Sounds good. Well, we will see everybody on the other side. If you have any questions, just keep looking for the information. The webinars we'll be having, and we'll definitely you'll know for sure when we're launching this thing in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You'll have plenty of information, and we'll have webinars and everything ready to go for you guys. So, all right, everybody, have a great night. Trent, thank you so much. Kenya, thanks for behind the scenes. Admin administration stuff, whatever she does. And we also want to thank Amy. Amy, thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. It is truly going to be a huge benefit for the Dream Team, and we're excited. All right, we'll see everybody later. Have a good night.
See you guys.